Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Kruger, and once again, I'm blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I am. I am joined with my co-host, Darren B and HD.
We switched seats this morning, that's why he's thrown off.
I am thrown off, and we have switched seats purely because Darren was in the driver's seat last time, and he built his phenomenal, incredible, undescribable rocket to get us into orbit.
He's changed his tone. It was all negative comments last time.
It went up and then went down and blew up.
Successful mission.
Elon Musk, if you're watching, hire me.
No, we all know who built the rocket. Come on, let's be fair here.
Okay. If you want a rocket that just goes up, to hire Darren. If you want a rocket that goes up and down, hire me.
Right, well, we'll see who gets hired first, shall we?
We shall indeed.
I'm going to tweet this video to Elon Musk. And we're going to find out who's better.
Dear. He's going to watch this and go, what are these guys on?
Probably. Or he'll be like, these guys are revolutionary. Geniuses. Give them a job.
But you need to have the hammer missiles if you want to employ Darren.
Is it the hammer or the
Oh no, sorry, the thumper.
Just big missiles, really.
Just big ones. Lots of fuel.
I don't care what happens to them afterwards.
He's going to be your astronaut as well. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Anyway, let's get back onto the game. All right, so we had Darren's amazing rocket, and then we had our attempt to get a tourist Bob Hat into space. We're going to go again because he didn't quite make it.
What food do you think they serve on the rocket, like in planes? I remember I flew somewhere.
There's no stewardess.
I can't remember. Well, that's true. But I went on a flight somewhere and they gave us bangers and mash, and it was amazing.
Where did I go to? I went to Australia a couple of years ago and had chicken.
It's not a bad meal. I like plain food.
Yeah, it is nice. Alright, so we are back on Kerbal. And we are engineers. So our missions today, once again, are explore the Mun and ferry a VIP safely to his destination, which is Bob Hat, and is an orbit around Kerbin. So we're going to do that one first.
It's a strange choice in holiday.
It is a very strange choice. But we're going to do this first, and then we're going to explore the Mun.
Hang on a minute. The agent is Maxo Construction Toys. Who's buying their holiday from a toy shop?
Let's go down to Toys R Us in Plymouth and see what we can buy.
Fancy trip to New Zealand. Let's go to Smith's.
Oh dear.
I'm not sure it works.
Here we go again. Alright, so return to space station and let's go straight into our VAB. Now, do you want to do just the orbit, or do you want to do the orbit and the Mun in the same mission?
You're thinking of putting Bob Hat in danger.
I am. You like it though?
I love danger. But are you confident you can bring him home safe? Because his travel insurance would be through the roof if they find out we're detouring.
I'm pretty sure I can get him there and back.
It's not the type of excursion you book on a holiday, is it? I fancy going to orbit for holiday. Oh, that's a nice excursion to the moon. The Mun, sorry.
We're going to take him to the Mun. I'm pretty sure.
I say don't give him a choice. Just do it anyway. Tough. You're going.
He is going. His passport, not his passport, his ticket's changed.
You can like make them abort ship in the middle of space, can't you?
I could eject him, but he needs to come home.
Boring. Can we take an extra person just to eject?
We're going to take a scientist. Oh no, we're not going to eject anybody because we want to bring them all home safely.
No, take Valentina up as a passenger.
No, because if we lose Jebediah, for the life of me, I hope we don't. But if we do lose him by any possibility, we need a secondary astronaut.
I'm not having it. I'll go on strike. She's incompetent. Remember when we used her that time?
I do remember, and she did mess up. But I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Oh no, I think she drove the Woolacott missile, didn't she? My wonderful rocket from last time.
Yes, because we didn't want to risk Jebediah in that death trap.
You didn't want to risk him. I would have risked him because it was successful.
I really didn't want to risk him. Okay, so that's our staging for getting around to the Mun and back.
Okay.
Now, the one thing we haven't got is the tracking in the tracking station. So we can't actually put node modules or node maneuvers, onto our map view. So we're going to have to eyeball this. So just remember that, because it's not going to be easy.
You know, behind your back, I eyeball you the whole videos. Every video we do, I'm looking at you, my eyes are saying, what is this guy doing?
Okay.
I trust your judgment, though.
I really don't, but I'm going to have... Yeah, I want those. They're going to be on that side, that's fine. Because when that ejects, those parachutes will go off, which is gravy. It's all gravy, baby.
It's all gravy.
It's all gravy. Alright, so a decoupler here, and a parachute there, and a pod up here, and we're gonna get there. I'm just gonna move this way up, so we've got extra room for what I'm about to add.
We haven't upgraded any of our base yet, have we?
We've only done.
You can do it, can't you?
Yeah, you can. We've only done the landing, the launch site and the VAB.
To give us more weight, yeah.
And the VAB to give us more height as well.
So if anyone's watching this and they think about buying the game, definitely do it.
It is.
Big learning curve, but definitely get it.
Oh, it's a massive learning curve.
I remember when we first spoke about it, I actually said I think the price was a bit steep. But I take it back now, with how much is involved in this game.
You may be wondering why I put 6 of these on. Move this in closer so I can get it lined up.
I did wonder.
Basically, we need lots of fuel. Don't need that part yet. We need lots and lots and lots of fuel. So we're gonna... Excuse me. That was the wrong way. There's only one way, but it was the wrong way. Yeah, we need lots and lots of fuel to get us into space. So we're going to take the Reliance, because the Reliance work better in space than the Swivel. And you're probably thinking, what are you on about right now?
They're more reliant.
Exactly. It's like the Rodman Reliant.
Trust me to make a joke like that.
Right, we're going to set this to a radio of 1, just so we can do one of them, and then we'll put the other 5 around, because we're going to have 6 going around it.
Finally. You're taking inspiration from the Woolacott missile from the last video.
Except I'm not doing 8.
I told you he liked it, really. No, 8 was a bit excessive.
Well, you didn't have 8, you had
17.
17.
Yeah, I still dream about that rocket.
Do you? Nightmares or good dreams?
No, good dreams.
This is so hard to do with an Xbox controller. I wish I kind of bought this on the PC, because it's so much easier with the whole mouse movement and using the WSD keys.
Yeah,
but
I can imagine.
it's fine. We'll plod along, as they say. I don't know who says that, but I say it.
They say it.
They say it. Who are they? So that's almost ready. We need parachutes, a nose cone on the top.
It's looking good.
Aerodynamics. We need a tail, well not a tail fin, a winglet. About there.
It's looking good. What are we naming the rocket?
A parachute.
Oh, I thought you wanted to call the rocket a parachute.
No, we're not calling it a parachute. Parachute there, set that to 5. I always set these to 5 just so, you know, they don't blow up on a mountain.
Safe. Extra safe.
Yeah. Extra safety, basically.
I think we should give people who leave comments the opportunity to name our next rockets.
Yes.
Within reason.
Within reason, as long as it doesn't break the boundaries.
Give us some ideas.
Give us some ideas of what you would like to name our next rocket. I'm just going to move this onto there, so it's in the same area. And now we're going to take this radio, let's 6 it. Grab hold of it again. And here
There we go. Look at that.
Look at that fantastic rocket. Now, there was something that you wanted to do last time.
The support structures.
You want the support
I just think it
structures
looks cool. It makes us look official, doesn't it?
It does. So, oh, that's moved back down 1, so let's move that. We're going to go through the staging to make sure. Now, you were saying with the support structures, what happened to you last time?
I made a really cool rocket. I was at home playing the game. Like, you know, you can imagine what I'm like playing this. And I was like, oh, cool, I'll just put all the stats up so I get loads of money and I'll buy everything.
Yep.
So I want to make a rocket with support structure. You know, you see a rocket as a kid, you get the toy and it all takes apart. I was like, oh, I'll do that. So I joined the is it called a launch support? I don't know what it's called. You know.
This thing here.
Yeah, if you hover over, what's it called?
It is called the TT-18A Launch Stability Enhancer.
So I attached one of them, but I attached it like that, so the thrusters were nowhere near the ground. So when they fell away, I didn't do my staging properly, the rocket started falling down to earth, and I had to hit the thrusters quickly, and my rocket like hovered a little bit, then took off.
Okay, well, just for you and anybody watching at home that you know
Doesn't want to be an idiot.
doesn't want to be an idiot. If you move that into the same staging as the rockets,
Probably a good idea,
they will
really.
fall away and the rockets will go up. It's quite simple.
I wonder what would happen if we used the thrusters before they fell away.
That's a good idea.
Like, would it take the support structures with it? Rip them out of the ground?
It might possibly do.
If you want to see that, let us know.
Would it rip them out of the ground, or would it just hold there until the
Well,
thing was
here is my honest opinion. There's only one way to find out.
You want to try it, don't you?
Well,
Right. Now, I'll add in all of this because I forgot to do this, because I forgot we're going to space.
this is all the science.
This is all of the science. So we've got this one here that says, what was it? It says, science, be careful. Oh, danger, science stuff. That is what Darren wrote on it.
That is what I'd write.
We're going to have that one there, and we're going to have this one here. Now, there's something that I never actually put in these, and that's a battery. And I've been watching a few videos on YouTube of KSP, just so I know what I'm doing.
There's a lot of batteries.
It is a lot of battery. I was like, I want that one on radio too. And someone said that it's always best to take some batteries. Now, I don't know why, but we're going to take some batteries. And I'm going to take the goo in the
What
same...
sort of battery? They Duracell.
Double A's.
There are other battery manufacturers, by the way.
Yeah, these are double A batteries. So there's our goo and there's our battery, so we'll close up that one.
What are the batteries for? What we
I
powering?
don't know.
Okay.
This is the thing. I just, someone said take batteries, so I'm taking batteries.
We taking antennas?
No, because we're not going to we're not going to send the science back. We're just going to
Just gonna bring it back.
bring it back
Ourselves.
with our pod, hopefully, as long as everything survives. So, our guy is underneath all of this service stuff.
Nowhere near the driver, so you can't be distracted.
No, and I want to quickly close up this and take off this decoupler. Oh, that'll do there. Keep the decoupler on, because all I want to see now is the centre of mass. Oh, that's dead center.
That's a good thing, right?
Not really.
Oh.
We kind of want it to be more top or more bottom heavy, because then it goes down on the heat shield. If its centre of mass is dead centre, then it's...
Put a Sputnik on top of the heat shield at the top.
What's
Put
that?
anything that can make it weigh more at one end.
No, that barely done anything. What about like 6 heat shields? Now we're talking.
It'll avoid it spinning out of control, won't it?
It will.
As ridiculous as it looks.
Oh, that way, and that one. So we've got heat shield upon heat shield upon heat shield upon heat shield, and that'll come down. Yeah, that should work. What do you think?
It looks ridiculous, but it'll work.
Okay, let's just quickly change these. Right.
That's all we really care about, is making sure it works.
Yeah, that is the main issue here, is making sure,
Like, if you want to play this game for realism, it's probably not going to work out because they look ridiculous. That's the whole point.
I mean, that kind of rocket looks ridiculous, but it'll work.
I think the structures need to be up a little bit high. I know, because you're going to have it launch and fall away at the same
Yeah.
time. Yeah. Okay.
That's everything. Let's just quickly make sure that we've got that down here, because that would have been terrible.
And
So-
you have all 7 engines firing straight away in that.
Yes. Yeah, because the 6 engines on the outside haven't got as much fuel as the 7th engine in the middle.
Right. Okay. That'll get us up.
That will get us up there into orbit. I don't know about to the Mun or not. What stage is that one there? Decouple, engine, parachute, decouple, parachute. Yeah, that's everything. Cool. We are.
Let's name the craft.
What would you like to name this craft?
Let's type it in. Let's
Okay.
let's
Darren B has the controller. I have nothing to do with his name.
the what was the last one called? The Willicott missile.
Yep.
What about the Geordie Explorer?
That sounds perfect to me.
There we go.
I
It's,
wish
it's in homage to
to our last person who commented on our
yeah.
the Geordie Explorer. So we're going to take Bob Hat,
Yeah, and
and
Bob.
Bob. And hopefully Bob can get us some more science because we're doing science over the Mun. I do think that's everything. Oh, staging. The action groups. What's RCS? No gear, light, stage. No brakes. No. Oh, we can't do it yet then. Because you can do all science within one part.
You can set it to do it automatically.
Yeah.
So are we launching this?
We are. Are you ready?
Yeah, I've had breakfast.
I've had lunch.
Yeah, and lunch, yeah.
I really hope this works. I've never used this staging that you've done.
What, the launch things?
Yeah.
I'm hoping the rockets take off and they don't fall away. Oh, it looks amazing.
Let's have an extended view.
Yeah, look at that. Although I do think the thrusters should be on the floor. But I guess only one way to find out.
Bob Hat, are you ready? He looks ready.
They all look the same.
Well, no, the hair's kind of the same. Yeah, it's all the same. Alright, they're all the same people. They're all brothers.
Jebediah looks more focused.
He does. That's because he's got extra heat shields on top. And we're already standing at 104 metres above sea level.
There we go. Successful already.
3,
2,
1.
launch. Oh no. Is that okay?
No.
Oh, and here we come.
I'll do it. Look at them. They're all happy. Except for Bob.
I wouldn't be too happy about this. Although we did speak about maybe flying down to the South Pole one day. It looks like we're doing it now.
I'm trying to readjust our course. What is that? Oh, they're clouds.
So
We're on the right angle, at least. Just a little bit too early.
is it salvageable? We're gonna make.
I'm trying my hardest to keep this in the direction and in the heading that it needs to be. This is really hard, but we're getting there. Come on, a little bit more. So I don't want that. We're going the wrong way. Let's turn around. I basically want to get back. Oh. Right. I think I've salvaged it.
A little bit of a detour.
A little bit of a detour.
Showing off, basically. The Woolacott missile would have done this, though.
Jesus.
Gone straight up.
No, we're going the wrong way again. Come on. Elon Musk, if you are watching this, I am the best pilot there has ever been. Hire me.
Mate, he's gonna hire Jebediah before he employs you.
No, why does he want to do that? Look at me. I'm flying this thing. Jeb's not doing a single thing. I've got the controller in my hand.
Well, it's going better than what I thought. I think it was those launch struts that I wanted on.
Yeah.
It looked cool.
It did look cool. The one thing I don't want to do is go to map view at the moment, but I kind of need to very soon to see where the hell we're going. Here we go. Climbing back up. We're burning up. Oh dear. Keep climbing, just get through. Alright, we've broken the atmosphere. Most of it anyway. We're kind of heading in the right direction of where we need to be. We're climbing. Jesus. We're in orbit, that's the main thing. Let's quickly check our apparatus. Oh. That's really far at the moment. So I'm going to cut engines. Alright. We're doing fine.
Pressure was on then.
And I'm actually going to eject our first staging.
This is exciting.
Watch these. Because I don't think you've ever done anything like this. It comes out like a starfish, but a 6-sided starfish. You ready?
That is so cool. And they'll go back down to Earth, and their parachutes all.
Open, and they'll be salvageable, and we're not leaving any space junk.
And we're saving money.
We are saving lots of money. And we're going to use the next rocket just to do little course adjustments. So what I basically want to do is bring this back over to 90 degrees, which is about there, almost, yeah, about there. And now we are heading due east.
That's the longest rocket. It's seriously, it's so long.
We've still got quite a bit of fuel left, so I'm just going to cut the engine off. Let's check our apparatus. Our apparatus is very, very high indeed. So I'm actually going to speed this up just to get round onto our apparatus. Just because I don't want us obviously floating here forever. And that's fine. Let's point back to our prograde marker. So obviously we need to expand this now to get our periapsis, and that's our first part of his mission complete. But where is what we're aiming for? Right there. The other side. We are aiming for the Mun.
This is never going to happen.
It is. I have faith. Let's just extend our apparatus again. Keeping the... Oh, let's turn that ball just on. There we go.
Bob Hatt's going to be happy.
He is. He's going to be very happy. That's slowly opening up more and more, and we're going to open up into the... There we go. So that's that stage done with. So now I can eject that. That will eventually fall back to Earth as well. Or to Kerbin, sorry. A little bit more in terms of warping.
Yeah.
So about there, perfect. When you start this staging off. You can't be in map view when you try and do the staging.
I'm dying to go to the South Pole or North Pole on this at some point.
We will get there.
It's going to be so cool.
Let's quickly zoom out just so we can watch our periapsis move. And one of these, is it that way or is it that way? I think it's this way. It'll make it open up quicker. We're going this side. Yep. So we still open up our apparatus at the same time. Only small adjustments. How much fuel we used? Just under a quarter. Here
Wow,
comes.
we did get high, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
It's opening now. We nearly got the... there it is.
There it is. There's our periapsis. So let's get that to at least maybe 150. I don't know if
It really makes you realise how big this game is.
Yeah. Because
Right.
this is only just the Mun and we're on episode 5 already.
Exactly. And then there's putting the space station up, satellites.
The lot.
Yeah, going to all sorts of planets. I had a look at the achievement list. There's a lot of planets.
Yeah. Right, so we're just going to go round onto our periapsis.
So we're doing a full lap of the Earth right now. Well, half a lap.
Half a lap.
What,
And all I'm going to do
what an absolute
now
success.
is apply another burn.
Why?
Although, because I want our apoapsis to now reach the Mun's apoapsis. But we're actually on an angle. We're not dead centre. So I don't know if this is going to work now.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah. So we're just going to burn that, and that's going to push our apoapsis all the way out. We're just going to keep eye level on our fuel. The reason why I don't want the periapsis to move is because I want the periapsis to be as close as possible to what it is now, because it needs to be below 40,000 for the air to grab hold of us and drag us back in
Otherwise, we're stuck.
in space. And we need a rescue mission, and that means Valentina's coming up.
That's the last person I'd trust.
I know, so that's why I don't want us to fail. Checking the fuel level. Yeah, we're on just over halfway, and that's climbing steadily. And by the time it reaches the Mun and we get out to the Mun, we should be okay.
And this is the first available planet other than our own to get to.
Well, it's not even a planet, is it?
Well, it's a moon.
It's a moon.
So that's how big the game is.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what episode we're going to be on when we finally go to like
The sun.
the furthest away planet.
There. Fly me to the sun. I think they can actually walk on the sun as well, these guys.
Well, are they some sort of breed that can...
Yeah. Well, they're not human. They're Kerbin.
No. No, Kerbin's the planet. We do this every episode. We do this every episode. I'm not doing it again.
They're Kerbals, that's right. A little bit more.
There we go. Let's grabbed onto it, right?
Okay. So that is now above. Oh, damn.
What's up?
We need to bring the line down.
Okay.
And I don't remember how to do this. Let's take off. Let's go on to stability assist. It's one of these nodes on our nav ball. It's normal or anti-normal. I don't know what this one is. It doesn't tell me. If I just quickly... No, that's extending out still. So where's the other ones that we've got? Is it this one here? I have no idea. If anybody knows what these are, please
let us know.
let us know in the comments, because we have no idea. We're just eyeballing this and guessing it, and
You just aim for stuff.
yeah, hopefully we're getting it right.
That's bringing it in.
That is bringing it in, isn't it? That's not what we want. So where's the other one then?
That one there.
I really don't know what these are. I'm just guessing right now.
That's extending it.
Yeah, but it's extending up or down.
I don't know, keep going. Put side view on.
So that's the line of the mun. Oh, I don't know. Looks like he's extending it down. How much fuel we got left? Not much. And we've got, what, half a tank? Quarter of a tank. Let's do this one then. Yeah, because we was flying here, there and everywhere on our journey.
That's flattening it out, we're not bringing it down.
No, it's not, is it? Okay, let's go prograde. Let's just time warp this. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to just keep time warping it until we get to the moon. So the moon's going to move, and we're
1,000. Oh, here we go.
10,000. So that's the moon going. We're not going to reach it. We're too high up for the moon unless we get it on that bottom part, which I don't think we're going to do. I think we have failed this mission. It may just be the case of we've done take a tourist up.
There's no way of taking control and changing our heading, is there?
Not really.
Boom, there's the moon, that's what we needed.
Yeah, if we was online, we would have had... Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're just going to bring our guy down.
Mission success.
And we'll go...
But the rocket will work to get us to the moon, so...
Yeah, the rocket will get us to the moon. That's not a problem. So I now need to go retrograde.
Should we make sure his mission's complete?
It is.
Do your science.
There's no science to be done. And
Okay.
I'll show you that in a second. World's first milestone. Record broken.
Happy days.
And orbit Kerbin. It's just a case of we need to bring him home.
Which is what we're worried about.
So I'm just bringing the power axis back in. Oh. That may be too much because it's gone. We'll test it.
It's all about trial and error with us.
What are we on? 125. That's fine. So
Coming in.
the engine's coming in anyway.
Coming in hot.
Let's put this to prograde because that's where our COM is. Let's get rid of that. That will fly back down. That's got his parachutes. That'll be fine. We hope.
I would have kept the engine on to slow us up before we...
Why didn't you tell me this?
Well, I just thought of it.
No. He's only just thought of it, people.
We're coming back in.
Okay. There's the temperature gauge.
Heat shields should be doing their job.
Yep.
It's going to be a little bit warm in there for you boys.
It won't be too warm.
I have no confidence in this. Landing always makes me nervous. Oh no.
This is why I'm spinning it. Well,
We've just lost Bob and Bob Hat. Did you put heat shield on Bob Hat and Bob?
they're on the bottom. You can't put heat shields on the side. This is why I don't like re-entry. We've got a new thing up here. Oh.
I know what we should do. Hear me out, because this is crazy.
We're going to have to do something anyway.
Bob and Bob Hat need to come in safe, as well as Jebediah. So why don't we split them apart when entering the atmosphere?
That could work.
Heat shield on top and bottom of the crew pod, the coupler. Heat shield on the bottom and top of the pod, which obviously works because it's worked here. Split them off. They'll both come down separately. They both come back down to Earth.
The only problem is now he's not got a parachute, so we're gonna have to revert flight, no matter what we do.
Well,
Or he's gonna drill into the core. Jebediah, we are killing you once again. I am so sorry.
we have to revert it.
Yeah, we are.
Well, good night, sweet prince.
There goes Jebediah.
God damn it.
Hey guys, what is up? My name is Kruger. This is Darren being HD.
Yo, yo.
Thank you for tuning in for part 1 of episode 5. If you have enjoyed it, please give us a like and give us a subscribe if you want to see more content of the Kerbal Space Program. Part 2 will be uploaded in the next 24 hours, so do check back on the channel for part 2, where we attempt to go to the Mun again with our tourist.
Bob Hat.
Until next time, myself, Darren being HD, Jebediah, Bob and Bob Hat, we'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.